Alright, y'all, so I got another piece of equipment now, something that we've been needing for a little bit. Not something we use every day or anything like that, but when you do need it, you need it, and it's nice, and yada yada yada. So there's a peek. Anyway, as y'all know, I have another little trailer I've been using. It's actually my father-in-law's, but it usually stays in my house and I can use it whenever I want to and all that kind of stuff. It's a pretty good trailer. It's short. It's probably 12, maybe 14 foot long, something like that. It is pretty heavy duty. It will haul my tractors and all that, but it's short, and for some reason it's really rough. I mean, when you go up a road 25-30 miles an hour, especially empty, I mean, it's like the whole trailer will bounce off the ground. And I don't know whether it's due to the old tire sitting and got hard and, you know, spots like that maybe, or if it's just the way it's made, being so short and the axles being dead in the middle of the trailer and, you know, making it do that. I don't really know, but anyway, I know I've hauled a pallet of feed on it, even strapped down, and it just shook so bad one of the bags came off and hit the road. So I hauled some concrete for a guy, which is heavy. It was like 5,000 or so pounds of concrete. I can't remember. It was like 80 bags of concrete. It was a pallet and a half. One pallet was full, wrapped up and everything, so it did fine. The other pallet was a half pallet made, you know, just the bags laying on there and stuff. But I strapped it down too, and it was, you know, I had both pallets on there at one time, so it was plenty of weight to hold it down. But the trailer was still just so rough that the bags slid loose, and we didn't lose any in the road. It just hit the deck of the trailer, but still, I mean, that's just rough. But more importantly than that is when I haul the tractors or whatever, you know, if I put the tractor on there and a plow, it's fine, I got room. But if I was gonna haul a bush hog behind it, or, you know, a disc or anything like that, it would be hanging off so far. I probably could haul it, but I'd have to take the ramps off, and then it would still be hanging over the road part. It wouldn't actually be on the trailer. So I needed a trailer. Today we were moving tracks from where we're at, and it was some more cedar poles over there that I wanted to get, like the other ones that y'all seen. And I come home to get my trailer, or his trailer rather, and it was gone. You know, somebody came and, well, somebody working for him had to use it for doing something for him. So, but anyway, it wasn't here, so I had to go get my dad's trailer, which, you know, is another 15 minutes out of the way to go to his house and all that, and then of course take it back and all that kind of stuff. So it's not that I didn't have access to one, it just makes it so much nicer. And the fact that this one is ours, we can do whatever we want. We could leave it loaded for however long we want with whatever on it, you know. And, you know, I called my wife and was telling her, you know, just how aggravating it is, you know, expecting to get it and it won't there and all that. And I've been telling her for a while that we need a bigger trailer and everything anyway for our other stuff, but we just hadn't been able to find one. Everybody wants a crazy ridiculous price for it. Most of the ones I found were within $300 to $500, maybe $700 of the price of a new one. And I'm just not paying that kind of money for a used one when you could put even another $1,000 with it and have a brand spanking new trailer. You know what I mean? Brand new wood, brand new metal, no dents, no scratches. You know, all the lights are going to work, all the brakes are going to be brand new, tires are going to be brand new. So anyway, after today, I looked online at a trailer place. It's about 30 miles from me, you know, 25, 30 miles. And I was thinking about buying a new one there. They had an 18 foot low boy, I guess you would call it, more of a car hauler style with the fenders over the tires, so you wouldn't have quite as much deck space and all. And it was right at 5,000, 4,900 something or whatever. Then I looked on the used side, and they had basically the same thing. It was 18 foot, but they didn't have a picture of it, so I didn't know what it looked like or what was on it. So I called the guy, and he said it was a low profile type with the fenders on it and all that. So that was $3,800, and I was considering that. But anyway, I asked him what else he had in a, you know, more of a equipment style, which is what I'm actually looking for. And then he told me about this one. So I'll go around it, and I'll give you the price of it at the end. And I didn't have all that in my pocket. I had to borrow some money from my father-in-law, so that's a good thing too. So like I said, we've got an 18-foot trailer here. It is a pintle hitch. There we go, pintle hitch style. I thought it had a ball hitch on it, but it don't, so I had to get a hitch. But anyway, big nice heavy duty jack on it, so that's a good thing. It's, you know, with the side fenders here, it's 7 foot wide, 16 foot flat with 2 foot dovetail. I'm probably going to go ahead and, you know, put some metal on here and come over the tires here where it's all 7 foot flush and nothing can get on the tires. That won't be no big deal at all. So tires here are like new, as you can see. You got a finger of tread in there. Ramps, pretty heavy duty. They will slide in and out, so you can, if you're loading a lawnmower or a small tractor, you can fold it in where you can load it better. The wood is not brand new, but it is in pretty good shape. So anyway, like I was just saying with the trailer prices, I really want a gooseneck. That's what I wanted. I want a 24, 25 foot flat gooseneck. Just because the gooseneck pulls so much better, and I have a little more room on there. But anyway, for price, I couldn't turn it down. They told me $2,500 over the phone, and I went up there, and we went up there and looked at it, and he said they were planning on changing the hitch to a ball hook up there, and he was gonna put a new brake system on it. That's got an old style brake system, and he was gonna put a new brake system and maybe a couple other things to it and make it a little bit nicer or whatever. But he said, you know, if you want to go on and do that yourself, or don't do it or whatever, you know, take it as is, he would drop $1,000. So they brought it down to $1,500. So anyway, like I said, I didn't have a pintle hitch. They've got $115 on that, and he told me that I could get it at cost to be like $75. So anyway, what it rung up, the trailer was $1,450 and the hitch was like $75. It was $1,528 out the door. So I think it was you know, God making a way for us, because I mean, if you look around at trailers in this day and time and everything like that, I mean, that's just a heck of a deal. like I said, it ain't brand new. It's an older model trailer, and that it's got the, you know, wedge type old rims. But hey, that's fine with me, you know. It gets the job done just the same. So, like I said, even 2,500 would have been a good deal. For the other things that I've seen it's one on Marketplace. It's been on there for a while. I actually know the guy. I bought a couple things from him. It's an 18-foot pintle hook, just like that, tri-axle equipment trailer, but he has no title for it, and it's 3,800, almost 4,000 bucks for basically the same trailer, except this one has a title and that one doesn't. So like I said, even at 25, that's what I was prepared to give for it. And I guess God was helping us out a little bit, because like I said, as soon as we went out there and looked at it, even before I, you know, started talking about it, he's like, you know, straight up, we don't really have a lot of money in it, and you know, they don't have the time to put in it and do all that and everything. So they just wanted to move it, and they'd take 1,000 straight off. So if you take it as is, so I said, that'll work for me. So yeah. All right, so I don't know, a lot of my videos don't always have a great more philosophical meaning, or, you know, something you can take away from it. But I guess on this one, maybe you can take away from just looking for something, you know, waiting to find the deal or whatever. Because like I said, I wasn't planning on getting one, but then today, not having that other trailer here, I decided, you know, it's time to get one. And, you know, I looked a little bit on Marketplace, didn't see anything else. So still the same stuff on there. And I looked at the other place, and, you know, none really jumped out at me. But I decided to call them anyway, get some more details. And this one here, it wasn't even listed online there. So maybe if you're looking online for something, equipment or whatever, just go ahead and call them too. It ain't gonna hurt anything. So I guess that's it. Stay prayed up, prepped up, and strapped up. See ya.